I'm Isa, and today's a sick day. Hello fellow spoonies and spoon lovers. Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that is very, very near and dear to my heart that just insanely pisses me off. You guessed it, today I'm going to be talking about why encouragement to take the stairs can be considered ableist. Lately on the interwebs, I've been seeing a lot of different posts from social media sites and clickbait sites that include pictures of these establishments that design their stairs and elevators in ways to make you want to take the stairs rather than the elevator. One of these instances was a BuzzFeed article called "The Most Clever Ideas Ever," a little exaggerating if you ask me. One of these ideas was basically where an establishment decided to label each stair with how many calories you were losing by taking the stairs rather than the elevator. While it is a clever idea, this really falls into the general stereotype of elevator shaming. I've seen other photos where establishments basically label their elevators in a way to shame the people who have to take the elevators, as seen in this picture. Yikes. And while I do not know the context of either image, I can tell you from a disabled person's point of view, it angers me. Elevator shaming is an extremely common thing that a lot of able-bodied people do in their day-to-day life without even realizing it. In places like the United States where the obesity rate is as high as it is, it's understandable why people encourage taking the stairs over the elevator. And while exercise and good life choices are important in maintaining a healthy lifestyle, being an ableist jerk is not. So why is this ableist, you might ask? Let me explain. People like myself who suffer from an invisible illness might have to take the stairs over the elevator. In my case, my legs are too weak and the impact of taking stairs is much too much on my legs. Not wanting to brag or anything, but in the past 10 years, my disability has caused me to be the best at finding hidden elevators in random buildings. Thank you! One instance that I suffered from elevator shaming was pretty much my entire high school career. My school was a K-12 school, so pretty much the high school classes were all upstairs and all the K-8 classes were downstairs. So until 9th grade, I didn't really have to take the elevator. My school had to grant special privileges for you to be allowed to use the elevator in the case that a lot of the younger students were abusing it and going up and down it all day due to general laziness. But when you have to carry 40 pounds on your back up 2 flights of stairs, I don't blame them. Well, 4 years of high school, and I only ever took the stairs over the elevator during fire drills or elevator maintenance days. Because of this, I got a lot of shame for it. Not just from other students, from teachers too. Sometimes I allowed my friends to take the elevator with me if we are going to lunch together, because when the door closes and if they have to take the stairs and there's just this really awkward like 60 seconds in your conversation where it gets cut off, like, "Oh my god, I didn't tell you about what Brad said to me. Oh my god, what did Brad say to you?" "Well, he said..." "He said that him and Cindy were back together." Oh my god, no way. But in all seriousness, it was really weird how a lot of students were upset over the fact that I could seemingly walk perfect, but I still took the elevator. It didn't help that a lot of the K-5 students were always curious about why I had to take it.
"Why can't you take the stairs?"
"Because my legs don't work like yours do, Billy." But the stigma around myself and the few other students who had to take the elevator was ridiculous. A lot of the time, society views people who take the elevator rather than the stairs as lazy, out of shape, or simply just slackers. The whole thing is an idea that I just want to take and throw in the trash can. By putting shame on disabled people who have to use the elevator, you're basically saying, shame on you for taking the elevator. You should get rid of your disability and use the stairs like everybody else to get in shape. Also, do yoga and eat kale and just shove kale up your If someone is taking the elevator and they seem like they don't need it, just leave them be, Karen. Go climb those stairs in your Gucci flip-flops with your pressed kale juice, because I will be here riding my sweet-ass elevator without a care in the world. But in all seriousness, elevator shaming is gross. We need to destroy the idea that people who take the elevator rather than the stairs are lazy. So next time you see somebody taking the elevator rather than the stairs, let them be. My name is Issa, and today's a sick day.